Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are back here in Winnebago, Nebraska, live from the Winnebago main gym here. We have varsity action between the Indians of Winnebago, coming off a couple tough but good wins in the conference tournament against the Wakefield Trojans. They're in town. We are getting ready to do the starting lineup, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to get right into it. So, reading off the sportsmanship, looks like we're going to do Wakefield first, and I'll read off the starters for Wakefield. Wakefield, I believe there was a close game last year. It'll be a good game today. Well, in the meantime, while we're waiting for these things announced, the new restaurant R Eats will be open tonight, 8 to 10. And if you don't know the phone number over there, it's a new number. It's 402-878-2328. Number 2 for Wakefield, Hunter Schultz. Number 3, Ryan Anderson. Number 5, Cale Johnson, a freshman. And number 11, Alicio Sarmiento, a senior. And number 12, Kay Johnson, another senior. I did read that. There's a freshman here out there. For Winnebago, our starters here, number 0, Duran Blackfish. Number 3, QB1, Destin Vargas. Number 15, Mr. 1000, Reese Lovejoy. A freshman, number 20, with the Braves, the Beast, Farron Carnes. And our leader, our captain, number 22, the senior, Diami Barrage. I know Winnebago is hungry right now. Postseason just a couple of weeks away. Winnebago meshing together really well lately. Looking to see some good basketball today. And here we go. The tip-off. Winnebago's been running a good man-to-man lately. We'll see what they come out in. Oh, nice quick attack by Blackfish. Tipped out of bounds by number 11, Alicio Sarmiento. Ladies and gentlemen, for number 11, I'm just going to call him Alicio when it comes to him during the game here. Okay, inbounds to Blackfish, then to Barrage up on top. Resetting the offense up, calling up the offense, passes over to Lovejoy from the screen from Vargas, kicks it over to Blackfish, then back to Lovejoy on top, shoots a 3 off Wakefield in transition with the rebound, pushed it up to number 11, then kicks it up back up to number 12 to reset the offense, attacking the basket hard. Number 12 goes in and out. What a tough shot there. Rebound by Vargas of Winnebago, gets to Barrage, setting up the offense again. Lovejoy to Blackfish to Vargas, turnover. Winnebago hustling back on defense, getting to their spots. Looks like they are at a man-to-man. Number 4 got the ball on top. Borg. Number 12 likes to attack the basket, looks like. Number 3 kicks it out to number 2, pulls up for a free throw. Jump shot, no good. No good jump shot by Hunter Schultz from the free throw. That should be a bread and butter if it's open. Ball went out of bounds off of Wakefield. Winnebago bringing the ball up court. Lovejoy looks over at the bench. Coach calls out a play. Here they go. Gonna weave it over to Barrage, to Blackfish, to Vargas. Farron Carnes posting up on the baseline down here. Good quick passing, good controllable passing. Runs off a little screen, kicks it out to Lovejoy. Little head fake, kick. Duran with a nice sweet move, kicks it out to Barrage for the 3. No good 3. Number 5 gets the rebound there. Cale Johnson. That's the freshman I was talking about there. number 5, 6'2" freshman. He must have been a hooper in junior high last year to come out and start varsity for the Wakefield Trojans. Also number 20 for Winnebago, hooping as an 8th grader, getting the starting notch here. Barrage on the baseline, kicks it out to Vargas for the 3. Assist Barrage. Winnebago taking an early lead. Apparently they called it a long 2. Oh, Lovejoy gets his hand in the passing lane, goes up for the easy 2. Gets the turnover plus the bucket, puts Winnebago up 4-0. Number 12, nobody. And I say nobody playing D on him, Cade Johnson. 6'3", senior to the rack. All right, Winnebago Bears to Blackfish to Lovejoy from the corner. A little bit hard off. Fast break coming in here by Wakefield. Number 12 again, dribbling down, draws the defense down. Kicks it out, and then on the return pass, tips it out of bounds, and it's Winnebago basketball. Winnebago holding on to a little bitty lead, 4-2, with about almost 2.5 minutes taken off this clock here. All right, Winnebago doing the weave. Lovejoy on top, dribbles in, draws defense, kicks it back out. Duran, Barrage, Vargas, down low to Reese, looking around, kicks on top. Barrage driving the lane. Nice, beautiful pass right there to Lovejoy. Lovejoy couldn't hold on to it, lost it. Turnover, Winnebago. Or we'll say it was a missed shot. It looked like a turnover, but I believe we'll just call it a shot. All right, Wakefield running that same weave. Number 11 attacking the inside, kicks it out to number 5. No good, but number 12 gets that rebound and does a beautiful little reverse touch off the glass. Ties the game up 4-4. All right, Winnebago swinging that ball around. Bears triple threat, kicks it out. Vargas dribbling around, kicking up to Blackfish. Blackfish call for a screen. Screen's too late. Gets to Barrage. Barrage got 2 guys trying to play Dion, and Reese gives a little head fake. They're all up on the ground. To Blackfish in the corner. Shot off, but cleaned up by Vargas. QB1 with the rebound and put back. No fouls called, and it's almost at the halfway point of the first quarter. Unbelievable. Referees getting the easy job tonight. Vargas making his name heard all over tonight with the rebound and a long pass down court to his brother. Duran Blackfish draws the foul. Nice pass, rebound by Vargas. Little information on Vargas, everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, Destin Vargas recently just signed an athletic and academic scholarship for Dakota Wesleyan to play football. Young man is going to carry on to his dreams of playing some football at the next level. Congratulations, Destin Vargas, and congratulations to your parents, Carlos and Danae Vargas. I know your parents are really proud. And as I say that, number 12 goes in coast to coast and misses a layup, but Wakefield gets the rebound. Vargas watching number 12 there. Oh, nice block by Vargas, playing hard, but Cade Johnson, too strong, gets his own rebound, and then draws a foul on Vargas and gets the and 1. Just as I say that, there was no fouls called up until that point. Now, 1 each. Johnson just free throw, misses it. Number 5 tips it out of bounds. Cale Johnson tipped it out of bounds. Winnebago basketball. Winnebago holding on to a 1-point lead, 7-6 with 3:20 left in the first quarter. Got a packed house here in Winnebago. Student section is bumping. Barrage to Lovejoy to Vargas to Blackfish to Carnes. Oh, nice rebounding by Winnebago, getting dirty out there. Wakefield come up with the basketball though. Nice hustle by Wakefield. Getting those second chance opportunities there with the defense. Winnebago got Vargas guarding Schultz up there on top. Now Barrage on Cade Johnson. Barrage playing tight defense. Johnson trying to clear space. Screen up there by Schultz. Nice screen by Schultz. Cleared the way for Johnson for that layup there. Put Wakefield up by 1, 8-7. Blackfish passes over there to the corner. Oh, nice pass to the freshman underneath by Lovejoy. Farron Carnes with his first 2 points of the game. Nice score by the freshman, adding 2 more points to his total. I'd like to see the freshman get some varsity action and get some points going towards their career total. Starting on those 1,000-point guys. Number 11, Alicio, smothered by Blackfish. And now Johnson smothered by Barrage. Oh, gets around Barrage, though, for another easy layup. Can we get some help on that? Somebody call out something. Barrage, not happy with that. Brings the ball up. Passes over to Reese. Passes over to Vargas. Vargas looking around. Back to Lovejoy, back to Barrage. Barrage driving. Oh, nice pass there. Oh, he called a travel. He only took actually 1 step. If you can see that replay, Barrage took 1 step because it didn't look like an actual basketball move. Referee called a travel. Referee needs to get out a little bit. Get out and see some different kind of games, different kind of styles of play. I think they called that travel back in the 70s. Oh, defense by Barrage is good, but Johnson is just too strong again. Cade Johnson, 6'3" senior, having his way down low, just too strong. A quick jump to get that second chance rebound and put back. That's the second one that he got for a putback. Johnson going to the line, shooting 2. That foul was on number 3 there, Vargas. So he's shooting 1. So that was another and one. All right, we got to keep an eye on Johnson now. Cade Johnson, he's the senior. I believe his little brother's in there too. So Barrage swings it over to Blackfish. Into the high post to Barrage. Barrage pulls up for a turnaround jump shot. Off the rim twice and off. Number 2, Schultz with the rebound. Johnson bringing the ball up court. Barrage wiping his shoes off to get some grip. Number 2 to the rack. Draws in some attention from Vargas. Almost gets the foul, but Vargas backed off a little bit, but allowed the layup to happen. Scores 15-9, Wakefield. Lovejoy with the corner 3 on the assist from Blackfish. Winnebago with 12 points now. 20 seconds left in the first quarter. Wakefield holding on to a 3-point lead, 15-12. 15 seconds left in this quarter. Winnebago picking up the man-to-man a little bit tighter now. Look like Blackfish is tightening up on their guard. Now Johnson got the ball against Barrage again. 4, 3, 2, 1. Barrage got his fingertips on the ball. We're going to count that as a block, ladies and gentlemen. And the end of the first quarter here in Winnebago. The Wakefield Trojans with the early 3-point lead. End of the first quarter. Winnebago with 12. Looks like the team foul situation isn't going to be an issue in the first half here, with Winnebago with only 2 fouls, and both those fouls look like they're on Vargas, number 3, and then only 1 foul for Wakefield. This is the perfect time to give a station identification. Thank you for listening out there on 100.9 FM radio, KWTN, the Big Voice Radio. We are the official radio station of the Winnebago Tribe of Nebraska. They just now announced the girls' player of the game goes to none other than number 11. That native girl we was talking about. Her last name is Arenas. Good game there, young lady. Her name is Alex Arenas, a 5'9" senior with TB Customs player of the game. Good job, Miss Arenas, on winning that, and good job for your hustle. Wakefield ball starting of the second quarter here, taking it out. Got Johnson bringing it up. Now we got Cassius Carnes in, subbing in for, oh man, oh, Blackfish with the steal, goes in, gets the layup. but Cassius Carnes in, and he is playing the tight defense on number 12, Johnson, the senior. We'll see how good this defense is. Cassius is pretty quick, and it looks like Johnson notices the mismatch and attacks it, shoots it, but Wakefield gets the rebound and put back again. Wakefield with a 3-point lead here. Reese driving a baseline, hits Berge underneath the basket, gets the bucket and the foul, and it looks like number 5 got called with that foul. Cale Johnson, the freshman, instead of having his hands straight up in the air, he slapped at the ball as Berge was making a powerful low post move on that nice pass by Lovejoy in the middle. Berge to the line shooting one to try to convert on this and one. Free throw up and is off. Wakefield almost turned the ball over. Oh, good defense by LaPointe and Lovejoy, hounding Johnson when he got the ball, keeping his hands busy. Winnebago basketball, just pass. Berge on top, resets, waiting for something to happen, nobody moving. Kicks it to Lovejoy for the 3, off the back of the rim, right back to Reese, but he didn't follow his shot, so the other guy got the rebound. Here comes Wakefield, passing it. Number 5 driving, kicking it out to the corner. Number 00. Jonathan Berkeley, 5'11", junior, hits the corner 3 and puts Wakefield up by 4 points, 16-20. Blackfish with the ball on the right wing, kicks it down to the corner to Lovejoy, back to Blackfish. High post to LaPointe, little head fake. Reese got the corner there, kicking out to Carnes, and now down to Berge in the baseline. Drives, hits a little body, pulls up for the jump shot, no good. Number 5 and number 0, Johnson and Berkeley, didn't know which one wanted the rebound, so they said, heck with it, let's just both tip it out of bounds. Winnebago basketball. Inbounds play goes to LaPointe, to Blackfish, and then Carnes for a 3. And it's good. Here we go. Winnebago down by 1, 19-20. 6 minutes left in the second quarter. And Winnebago looking really good right now, playing patient basketball. Oh, Johnson crosses over Carnes. Easy bucket. Easy bucket. Yeah, I think the defense that's being played on number 12, Cade Johnson, needs to be a little bit tighter and a little bit more aggressive. I like the idea at first when nice pass there to LaPointe underneath for the little spin move, the drop step and layup off the glass with the left. Oh, number 2 up there, Schultz. Berge got on Schultz now, and they put Carnes is still on Johnson. Johnson trying to redirect. Carnes not falling for it. Looked like a little push off by Zeros, but oh, there you go, Reese. Nice block by Reese. Nice recover by Wakefield though after that block. Driving in number 3, kicking it out. Number 2, Schultz, pulling up for the short jumper. LaPointe with the hand in his face. Number 12 reaching in. No call from the referee. Called a jump ball instead, and it's Winnebago basketball. Duran Blackfish down there giving the referee some heck down there, making him laugh. Ref known darn well there was a foul. All right, Blackfish to Berge, weaving up there and swinging it over to the side over there, back to the top to Lovejoy, to Carnes. Winnebago looking for a nice shot. Most of the shots been open. Here go Carnes for an open 3 almost. No, good, nice choice, good decision. You see LaPointe at the high post with that screen. Winnebago being very patient with the basketball right now. Just swinging around, trying to find an open shot. Nice pass by Cassius Carnes to Dami Berge, making that cut that was there the entire time. Nice read by Berge to get that. The ball is deflected by a Wakefield person. Oh, good hustle. Ball deflected by a Wakefield person. Right to Blackfish, pulls for a 3, misses it. And then on that rebound there, Blackfish gets a loose ball foul. Both of them going for the ball, but number 00, Berkeley, got there first. So good hustle by Berkeley out there. giving Wakefield a little charge here. Got Johnson again. Cassius Carnes following him all the way. It's offensive foul drawn by Duran Blackfish, reading what Cade Johnson is doing. He's been doing the same thing since the game started, and that's just taking it the whole strong. Somebody's just got to step in front of him. That'll be offensive foul all day long. All right, Winnebago doing the weave. It looks like Wakefield's in a 2-3 zone. Like Winnebago just needs to pass the ball around on the wing, get them tired a little bit, you know. Oh, nice pass there by Bears to the point. Gosh. Nice no-look pass underneath with the one hand from Dami Berge to his little Dega, Timmy LaPointe. Okay, here we go. Winnebago playing really good defense now. They're in a man-to-man. Number 12, Johnson, coming in. Gets away with a couple extra steps. Looked like that same foul that they got Blackfish on. They didn't call it on the other kid. Pushed it up for Baird to get a layup up there. Winnebago with a 5-point lead now, 27-22 with 3 minutes left in the half. Good defense by LaPointe, cutting him off. Then Duran Blackfish got his hand in the pass lane, pushes it up. Oh, good hustle. A little unorganization. Ref bailed out number 5, Cale Johnson. Cale Johnson didn't have nowhere to go. Jumped up, hoping and praying for some contact. And I believe one of the boys, number 0, Duran Blackfish, it was probably his shoestring that hit the kid. Ref called the foul. So we got a 5-point lead here in Winnebago. Now it's a 4-point lead. Number 5, the freshman, Cale Johnson, knocking down his first free throw. And we got a substitution coming in, number 11, Alicio. Second free throw up, no good. Berge with the rebound, pushing the ball up court. 2 minutes, 45 seconds left in the first half. Kick it out to Blackfish, to Berge, to Lovejoy. Nice little head fake. Corner pass to Berge, or to Blackfish again, to Berge. Timmy LaPointe at the high post was open for a split second there. Nobody's seen him. Nice passing up on top by the guards. Blackfish with another 3 from the corner. Winnebago 30 and Wakefield 23. Blackfish getting hot. And I think it was a good changeup by putting Cassius Carnes. Oh, it was a good call by putting Cassius Carnes on 12. Cade Johnson, the senior, been hooping this whole time, and they get the ball in, and Baird gets a huge block. A huge block. Time for a station identification. Ladies and gentlemen, you are listening to 100.9 on the FM dial. We are KWTN. The Big Voice Radio, the official radio station of the Winnebago Tribe in Nebraska. Give a shout out to our sponsors right now, the Native Star Casino, Avery Brothers Signs, TB Customs, Big Time Cleaning LLC, Ho Chunk Incorporated, Iron Horse Bar and Casino, and Ho Chunk Farms. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the second quarter. We got 2 minutes and 5 seconds left in the second quarter. Winnebago holding on to a 7-point lead, 30-23 on this beautiful Tuesday evening here in Winnebago. All right, looks like it's Wakefield ball underneath their own basket. We got Lovejoy, LaPointe, Berge, Blackfish, and Carnes in the game right now. Wakefield getting it down low to number 12, Johnson, for the post-up spin-around move, going up strong and get the bucket. Another 2 points for Johnson. Winnebago passing the ball up on the top. Got some deadly three-point shooters here in Winnebago. Wakefield knows it, so when they get the ball, they're closing out as soon as they can. And Winnebago just like gives pump fakes and everybody's jumping all the time. And it sets up those kind of shots right there. Oh, nice rip-away rebound by Blackfish. No foul called on that one. Oh, nice pass by LaPointe. Reese blocked from behind by Johnson, number 12. Looked like 2 blocks by Johnson. Ball was a loose ball. Couple players got it together. Got a jump ball called, and it's Wakefield basketball now, which is fine. Let them have the jump ball right now with 1:20 left in the first half. Come out second half, be Winnebago basketball. Hopefully we can get a little run going here right before halftime. Barrage playing tight defense up there on number 2, Schultz. But Johnson taking it to the rack. Nobody to stop him. Falls on 21. He called the foul on LaPointe. I think he was waiting for that one. So Johnson goes to the line, and he said it was on the shot, so 2 shots right here. And like I said earlier in the first quarter, we're not going to have too much of a foul situation in this game. We're almost at halftime, and Winnebago only has 5 fouls to Wakefield's 3 fouls. And right now, with 1:06 left in the first half, number 24, my boy, my Kunu, Rockman free pass into the game to give, and he gets a rebound. Early Canada player of the game. Passes to Barrage, comes off the screen from LaPointe, kicks it out to Lovejoy, little head fake, out to Barrage for a 3, and no good, but LaPointe with the tough rebound and a putback. LaPointe with the putback 2 with 45 seconds left in the first half, giving Winnebago a 7-point lead. Free Bass defending up on Anderson right now, playing tight defense up there. Barrage up on the ball. Number 2, Schultz, wants to go to the basket. Number 12 comes in and takes it to the rack, and no good. Free Bass with his second rebound, passes up to Diamond Barrage. Nice pass in there to Reese Lovejoy, and tipped out of bounds by Wakefield. We lucked out on that one. We had a blown layup on that one, but the rebound hit a maroon jersey and went out of bounds. Winnebago basketball right now with 18 seconds left in the first half. Number 5, Cale Johnson, the freshman, comes in and subs in for Berkeley. All right, Winnebago with 18 seconds left. Reese to Barrage. Pull-up jumper from the free throw line. Boom! Makes it a 9-point lead, 34-25. Winnebago playing good defense up there. Johnson behind the back, crossover, takes it in, passes it. One too many. Number 2 with the long. Oh! That counts. That counts. If you can see that replay, ladies and gentlemen, Johnson, Cade Johnson with the rebound putback. Some could say it would have been an alley-oop, but that was a missed shot big time with good defense. But Johnson was just there, right where he was supposed to be. Perfect time, perfect place for the rebound putback. That probably gives Johnson about 16 points or so, and I'd say at least about 8 rebounds. So good job by Johnson in the first half, but not good enough because Winnebago right now is holding on to a 7-point lead, 34-27 in the first half. Now we have an exciting second half coming up with these 2 teams here. I know neither one of these teams wants to lose this game tonight. Both just got off of playing a 3-game series. Whether they won or they lost, but they've been playing the last 3 games in the conference tournament. And we only have like 2 games left, ladies and gentlemen. 2 games left after tonight, and then it's postseason. All season long, the boys they've been struggling, then they've been doing good. They've been struggling, they've been doing good. It's been a roller coaster for the Winnebago Indians boys basketball team. But the current ride of this roller coaster is the uphill roller coaster right now, because Winnebago played their last 2 games in the conference tournament. We actually took home the 5th place trophy for the conference tournament, and we did really well. The boys meshed together, like I said earlier, meshed together those last 2 games and come out with 2 huge wins against teams that we were supposed to lose against. So that was a great job by the boys. They look good tonight. I think they can tighten their defense up. Right now, ladies and gentlemen, I am being joined by DJ Guaranteed. DJ Guaranteed, you've been following this game tonight. 34-27. Winnebago looking pretty good.
Yeah, I think they're having fun. I think they're They went on a roll. You know what I mean? 34 points, not bad. First couple quarters.
No, that's a real good scoring. Then it's been even scoring. I like it when up on the scoreboard when they show like the players how many points they have, how many fouls they have.
Yeah.
You know, but tonight it's not like that. But I was kind of thinking that, you know, it's even scoring for Winnebago. You know, Barrett is doing his thing like he always does. Blackfish is hitting his shots. Reese hit a couple of threes. We get some good minutes by Vargas, hit a three and got and one. And we have Farron Carnes and Rockman Freebass in the game, giving some young leg hustle out there.
For sure.
You know, and I think Winnebago's looking pretty good right now.
Yeah, Wakefield at the same time, they're clawing back in it. They ain't going anywhere, and they have their sights set on a W for tonight as well, as they put up 27 points, and they moved the ball pretty good.
Yeah, you know what? And out of those 27 points, I believe that this number 12, Cade Johnson.
Yeah.
He's a 6'3" senior. He's just been hooping the entire game. He's got the ball in the post and, you know, went up strong. Got some rebounds, went up strong. He's also the one that's been taking it coast to coast, and, you know, nobody's stopping him going in for the layups. I think he has about 16 of those 27 points right now.
Dang, for real.
Yeah.
Making a case for a player of the game.
Yeah, he is. And then he's being fearless too. Like the very first part of the game, Barrage was watching him. Mm-hmm. He got some buckets on Barrage, and then I think it was after the first quarter was over, then Winnebago put Cassius Carnes on him. Cassius Carnes is one of our quick boys, you know, and Cassius actually got some really crucial steals in some games this year late to give us the lead. So, you know, that's good to put Cassius on their main player, because he'll bother him all night. You know, he might get some buckets still, but if you just put somebody on there and that's their only job, is to play defense on them, then, you know, maybe we're gonna do some damage tonight, you know.
For sure, for sure. We want to send a shout out to our camera operator, Billy Decora. He's kind of off camera here and stuff, but
birthday boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, they said he was 25 years old. But then that picture was taken, it was in reverse. It was like a backward picture, and it was actually 52 years old. So, you know, I already gave him some shout outs, and, you know, and like I said earlier, my parents, you know, cooked up for this guy for his birthday and brought all of us food, you know.
Dang.
So, you know, I know Garen and Gentry and the crew all said
compliments to the chef, man.
Peanut Gigi.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. We got a lot of things coming up. Your show's tomorrow on Wednesday. All requests live on Thursday on the Big Voice, KWTN 100.9 FM. Make sure you tune in. 4 o'clock, we got Res Ride with MCBKC. He's going to be doing a good job. And right now, they're giving a shout out to Yvonne Lee Wilkie, who she qualified for the NCAA. Or no, what is it?
The NSAA.
Yeah, NSAA state tournament down at the CHI.
Yeah, she did. She's I know she's sitting down there with her grandma. Her grandma's really proud. We've been talking about Ivani on the sports show.
Yeah.
You know, and each week it gets closer and closer to the state wrestling meet. And last week I know we were talking about, hey, districts is coming up next week. You know.
Right.
And so, like I was talking about earlier, tomorrow on the show we're gonna get a little bit more in depth about the district wrestling meet for the girls. And
what is she, like 40-10?
Yeah.
40 wins.
And the last I heard, she's ranked number 3 amongst her weight class.
She has a good shot.
Yeah, she does have a good shot. And I was talking with Ivani last night, right over here by their wrestling gym up here.
Yeah.
And she come out and she was all sweaty and stuff like that. And I just said, hey, young lady, I said, I just got one piece of advice for you.
Yeah.
Because this is her first time. Don't ever go into any match, no matter what your record is, overconfident, because overconfidence will get you.
Yeah, especially in wrestling.
Yeah, and then one of her coaches was standing behind her when I said that, and then he shook his head. He's like, "See, we're all telling you that, you know."
Yeah.
And she knows, though. You know, she has. I think, you know, she's got a really good chance at winning this whole state.
I think so too.
Wrestling meet, you know.
She's gonna bring it home.
Yeah, and I think it's just gonna be.
She went down there last year too.
Yeah, she did.
She didn't do too good, but Huns did better. Than her, but she got the experience. You know, the whole weigh-in thing. You know,
and maybe that's all she needed to do was get that 1 year of experience and to kind of get all the jitters out.
Yeah.
And she'll probably be going down there meaning some business.
What is she? So junior or sophomore?
She's a sophomore.
Dang.
Yeah.
That is really cool.
And good job too. You know, I played softball with her dad, Trevor.
Yep.
You know, played softball with him for years, and I always used to tease him because he never played basketball, and all of us, we all played basketball and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And we was like, oh, what'd you do during the wintertime then? You know, what'd you do? Did you cheerlead? And he's like, no, man, I wrestled. Like that. And he's like, you wore tights, you know?
Yeah.
And then, you know, I always tries to raise heck with him, but hey, you know, that was what Trevor did back in the day, and it's showing through his children.
Right. That determination, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I'm sure he exposed her to it, and then she just took it from there, and she's making a name for herself. So congratulations.
Yeah, and then I brought Coach Tramner and a couple of the other coaches started the youth wrestling program, the Winnebago Company A Scouts wrestling program. So one good thing is, or one thing that a lot of people don't know is, so Avani Wilkie, she's got a little sister and a little brother. They're both in the youth wrestling
So up and coming
team, yeah.
Okay.
And my daughter Jessica just started with the wrestling program, and we have our very first youth wrestling meet down in Pender on Sunday.
There you go.
And so, like, you know, this is gonna be a whole new thing for me, you know, with wrestling, for anybody, for any of my children at all.
Enjoy it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think I will too. You know, I coach on Sunday afternoons up in Sioux City.
Yeah.
And so I got a sub for this coming Sunday for one of our games, so I can make my daughter's first wrestling meet. And I told my daughter, I said, how can I miss? You know, how can I miss? You know, so I'm excited about her. She's excited, and Coach Tramner's excited too, because he sees the size of my little girl, and he knows that she reminds him a lot of Zariah George.
There you go.
So that's going to be pretty exciting.
For sure. Yeah, we got about 1:30 left here in third quarter action coming your way. Winnebago does have a tendency to kind of ease up or kind of let off the gas in the third quarter. You think that's going to happen in his time?
You know what? I agree with you about that it happens like that. I don't know, Winnebago usually comes out in the second half, you know, and kind of like feels comfortable. Then you see the locker room talk, maybe a little bit more hype on the opposing team. But bro, I've been talking about this all night. This is the end of the season.
Right.
The last 2 or 3 games, these are when you're supposed to be molding together as that team that's going to do some damage
for sure
in the postseason. I see Winnebago coming out with a little extra intensity in the second half.
Let's do it. Let's see what happens and stuff. I'll let you get back on the call. I'm going to get back behind the director's desk and stuff, man.
All right.
Have a good game here, and go Big Blue.
All right. Yep. Thanks, DJ Guarantee, for stopping in and giving us a different voice. I know you listeners are probably tired of listening to Quince Bass's voice, but oh well. We got a whole another half of basketball, and it's going to be exciting. Winnebago's coming out, starting in the second half. Looks like Vargas, Blackfish, Lovejoy, Barrage, and LaPointe got a good 5 out there, good solid 5. Like I said, right before half, Winnebago's going to come out with the ball this time, and it looks like here the same starters for Wakefield come out with the Johnson brothers and Alicio. And let's see, number 3, Anderson and Schultz. Basket no good for Winnebago. Schultz going in hard, layup missed. Try to get his hands in there for that rebound there. Barrage to Blackfish in the corner and off the rim. Barrage with the awesome rebound on the offensive end. Brings it back out to redirect traffic and start the offense again. Weaving up right there to Blackfish, to Vargas, down to Timmy LaPointe in the post. A lot of hands going up. Oh, Blackfish gets the rebound and almost gets a putback. Rolls in and out. Ball went on the ground and a couple people dove for it, and out from the pack comes number 3, Anderson, with the ball for Wakefield. Starting up the offense, kicks it over to number 12, Johnson. Barrage on Johnson again. Hits to Alicio on top, pulls up for the 3. Looked like it was going to go in, but off the side of the rim and out. Barrage on a fast break, kicks it to Vargas for the layup. Winnebago 36, Wakefield 27. As Anderson brings it up again. Cade Johnson, the ball on top against Barrage. Looking for something to happen. Drives in, passes down low to number 2. Number 2, Schultz, gives one little head fake. Reese puts his hand up and then drops it down just enough for the referee to make the call. And it looked like that was an and one. So Wakefield with 29. Made free throw is 30. So the score is 30-36 with 6:22 left in the third quarter in front of this packed house in Winnebago. Winnebago swinging the ball around on top. Blackfish to Vargas. Looking around for the high post to Barrage. Lovejoy drives, kicks it out to Blackfish. Looking around for a high post player. Oh, nice pass to LaPointe underneath. Doesn't go up strong. Shoots it with the right hand. Should have shot, or shoots it with the left hand. Should have shot it with his right hand. Ball comes down and Durant Blackfish hustles for it and tips the ball out of bounds. Yes, Timmy, if you're watching this one on a replay, go up strong and use your strong hand on the side. All right, Johnson against Barrage again. Giving a little shimmy shake, doesn't work. 2-11 to 3. Back to Alicio, pulls up for NBA 3 and hits it over Blackfish right in his face. Good defense by Blackfish, just got the shot to fall. Barrage working on that screen from LaPointe. Lovejoy pulls up for a 3, hits it, cancels out that 3 from the other side. Wakefield pushing the ball up a little bit. Now they have to stall out. Number 2 crosses over and then passes out to number 3. Anderson shoots an air ball. Winnebago gets the rebound. It looked like yeah, there you go. Looks like a good fast break by Winnebago. Blackfish got rid of the basketball in a weird situation and got fouled. It looks like by number 3 there, Anderson. And it was a loose ball foul. Nobody really had the ball in their hand, but Durant Blackfish had the position. And as you can see, the Wakefield coach is arguing the call. And it seems weird for another coach to argue a call. It seems like that's usually what we're doing. So anyway, so sub comes in for number 3. Number 3 only picked up his first foul, but he looked like he got phased on that one. Maybe took a knee to the groin or to the thigh or something like that. But yeah, number 00, Berkeley in for him. Lovejoy to Blackfish, pulls up for a short jumper. Money's that jumper. That's that jumper that he needs to take like more often in games there, Duran. All right, here we go. Wakefield jumping up. Blackfish playing tight defense on Alicio. Over to the corner to number 5, Cale Johnson, the freshman, drilling it from the corner. Nice shot by that young man there. Barrage on top, doing a shimmy shake right down the middle. Oh, gives a good pass to Vargas, and then back to Barrage. Vargas saves it from out of bounds. Now we got Blacks on top of the key for a 3. No good. Rebound by number 5, Cale Johnson, the freshman. Getting his name called here a couple times here. All right. Wakefield pulling it back out. Going to run some offense. Johnson on top, the senior, against Barrage, the senior. Kick it out there to number 00, Berkeley. Oh. Alicio drove in around Lovejoy. Draws the foul. Lovejoy a little bit late getting to his position. You got Johnson taking the ball out of bounds on the side right there by the Wakefield bench there. Pass into 00 and then to Johnson again. All right, Berkeley swinging the ball up to Alicio. Got his hand on it. Alicio over to Johnson, to Schultz, to Berkeley. Berkeley driving, little push out, but no call. Kicked it to number 5, Cale Johnson, the freshman, with his second bucket from over in that area right there. Somebody put your hand up in the young man's face. We got Reese over to Blackfish. Good hustle there by Cale Johnson, freshman, fired up from after hitting those 2 threes and getting those 2 rebounds. Almost got a steal. Winnebago basketball back to Lovejoy for the 3. easy out of bounds play. Just pass it back to the guy that threw the ball in bounds. And if no one's guarding him, shoot the ball. Nice shot by Lovejoy, putting Winnebago back up by 5 with 3 minutes left in the third quarter. Johnson driving on Berridge, clearing some space, gets blocked by LaPointe. Number 5 misses hard on that three-point attempt. Blackfish coming in, dribbling around, got caught for a travel, lost his footing. Would have been a good move, would have been a real good move, but lost his footing. And as that happens, we have our substitution come in. Cassius Carnes is going to, Cassius Carnes was going to come in and watch Johnson. Berridge called him off, said, no, I have him. Look at Berridge's face. He's ready for this challenge here. Johnson gets rid of the ball. We got Berkeley kicking it down to Johnson in the high post. Johnson, jump hook pass. Down to number 2, Schultz, for an easy bucket right there. I'm going to give an assist to Johnson on that one. Berridge to Lovejoy from the top. Missed it. Carnes with the rebound out there in the corner. Berridge adjusting, taking it to the rack. Gets pushed. No call. Asking the ref for a call right now. Oh, but Berkeley gets the ball ripped by Carnes. Carnes to Berridge. Rebound by Reese. Kicking out to Berridge for a 3. Oh man, what good hustle by both teams. The ball is just not dropping on that. But good defense on that side by Wakefield. Also good rebounding by both teams. Once the ball is off the rim and it hits the ground, it's open game, whether you're boxing out or not. The team that's going to be, like I said earlier, the team that's going to win is the one that's more fundamentally sound in the fourth quarter. It's 44-41 with 1 minute 52 seconds left in the third quarter, and it's going to be a barn burner tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I think that this game is going to come down to free throws. Hopefully Winnebago been practicing some free throws so we can knock down these ones late in the fourth quarter so we can get this dub. Because a lot of us old heads talk about, this is a game of free throws in the fourth quarter when it's close. All right, so it's Wakefield ball. Berkeley taking the ball to bounce full court. Cassius right on him. All right, so it looks like Berridge is still going to be watching Johnson. Johnson calls some out. And he passes the ball over to number 2, then over there to Berkeley. Delicio, number 2, Schultz with another easy layup. Uncontested. Have to watch film and see who missed their assignment on that one. All right, Winnebago passing the ball around. Looks like Vargas is playing in the post position, whether it be high post or, exactly what they were looking for. Somebody to flash across. And good defense by Cassius Carnes after we turn the ball over to put his hand up there and scare number 5, Cale Johnson, the freshman, and made him turn the ball over. I believe they called a travel on that one. Good defense by Carnes. Here we go. Lovejoy to Blackfish to Lovejoy to Blackfish. Blackfish with the forced shot. Should have kicked it back out to Lovejoy. Was wide open after that one. Number 12, Johnson driving in, getting away with a little bit of a carry, and getting the steal. Reese with the turnover. Late in the game, we need to take care of the basketball. Winnebago just lost their lead. Now trailed by 3 points, 47-44 with 40 seconds left in the third quarter. Very close game. Very close game. It looks like it's going to be a defensive game. It's going to be a game of leaders. As I say that, Winnebago's leader, Berridge, pulls up for a 3 and nails it to tie the game back up. Step in front of him. Oh, number 5 got away with a little push. Gives Wakefield a 2-point lead. We got 5 seconds left in this game. Berridge pulls up for another 3 and hits it. Right as the third quarter is coming to an end, Berridge hits the 3-pointer to give Winnebago a 1-point lead going into the fourth quarter. Winnebago's bench is hyped up. Everybody was on their feet. We got all the cheerleaders out making the crowd stand up. They're throwing out candy right now. Let's get a shout out to our sponsors, Native Star Casino, Avery Brothers Sign Company, TB Customs, Big Time Cleaning LLC, Ho Chunk Inc., Iron Horse Bar and Casino, and Ho Chunk Farms. And also, we need to give a shout out to Irita and Reg. Irita and Reg opened up their shop out there, and it's called R Eats. It's Reets. Will be open tonight from 8 to 10. 8 to 10, and their phone number is 402-878-2328. Once again, call out your order out to the new restaurant out there in Ho Chunk Village at R Eats. They're open from 8 to 10 this evening, accepting calls at 402-878-2328. Fourth quarter, ladies and gentlemen. Fourth quarter. When we're in practice and we make these boys run, the conditioning is make them run. And then we make them run more. And then after they're tired, then we make them run more. And then at that time, we talk about who wants to be in the game in the fourth quarter. It's the guys that are still running hard when you're running so hard. So here we go. Number 11, Alicio with the 3. Back and forth we go here, ladies and gentlemen. Wakefield with the 2-point lead, 52-50. Winnebago passed the ball on the perimeter. Carnes with the wing, pass it up to the top to Lovejoy. LaPointe is setting a screen up in the high. Blackfish kicks in, kicks it out to the top for Reese. Off the front of the rim, LaPointe with the heavy rebound. He got a travel. Yes, it was a travel. Good call by the referee. Winnebago just needs to shake that off, and let's play some defense now. Wakefield with the same players in. We got the 2 Johnson brothers. We got Alicio. We got Anderson and Schultz. Wakefield not looking to their bench too much, but neither is Winnebago. Ooh, I heard a tip of the ball. Johnson gets his rebound and goes up strong once again. And I believe they're going to call the foul on Barrage. And I think Barrage has picked up his very first foul of the game, giving Winnebago 3 team fouls to Wakefield's 1. Wakefield at the line, shooting the run. Misses it. Barrage with the rebound. And we got a 4-point lead for Wakefield, 54-40, or 54-50. The guards for Winnebago pass and borrow, hit the high post on LaPointe. We got a flop by number 5. It looked like LaPointe did a 6 spin move on him and got the freshman on a spin move. He flopped and looked like he hit the back of his head. I think he was hoping for an offensive foul, but that spin move right there, that's a left-handed big man doing a spin move. And if you're not ready for that, results like that might happen. So good move by LaPointe to get the bucket and maybe even get the Winnebago team to be hyped up. You see a smile on LaPointe's face, knowing he got that move down. He learned that move from Coach Q. All right, Wakefield's ball with only a 2-point lead now with 6:50 left in the regulation fourth quarter. And it looks like we have KTIV here standing down there by Frosty Clips. So ladies and gentlemen, make sure to tune in to Channel 4 later on and see the Winnebago Indians, because we're going to be a close win here. Oh, good defense by Winnebago. Fast break coming up. Barrage drawing the defense. Nice no-look pass to Lovejoy with the bucket. Ties this ball game up and gets the Winnebago crowd into it. Number 3 there, bringing the ball up. Anderson kicks it out to number 0, drives the baseline. Berkeley had nowhere to go. Back to Anderson. Ooh, almost got away with the travel to Berkeley. Not sure what to do with it. Off the knee of Alicio. Good timeout called by Wakefield. Wakefield's players not sure what to do in a situation with Winnebago coming up with big time defense. Had to call a timeout to try to regroup his team and try to settle him down, because we only have 6 minutes left in this game and we are tied. We are at zeros right now, ladies and gentlemen. 54-54. This might not be a free throw shooting game because right now, Winnebago only has 3 team fouls to Wakefield's 1 team foul. And so in a situation of a close game, we're going to have to get a lot of fouls back to back to back to back in order for one of these teams to go into a 1-and-1 so we can stop the clock and go to the line. Hopefully somebody will miss. But hopefully Winnebago, within the 6 minutes, will get a comfortable lead so they don't have to worry about free throws. All right, here we go. 6 minutes left. Tie ball game. Wakefield with the ball. Johnson bringing it up. Carnes is on Johnson now, giving Barrage a break. They got Barrage on Alicio now. Wakefield changing their offense up. Look like Winnebago is in a 1-3-1. Nice call by Coach Bear to be in a 1-3-1. They're not sure what to do with this right now. Just wait to see this trap. All right, they're passing around on top. Look like they're wasting a lot of time, but it's 54-54, so there's no rush for a shot right now. Wakefield is trying to figure out what to get. Alicio pulls up for another Steph Curry three-pointer, but hits nothing but the air. Bago bringing it up, doing the same thing, being patient. Barrage calling out the offense. Lovejoy, Blackfish to Carnes, cross court to Barrage, pulls up for the baseline jumper and good. Bago up by 2, 56-54. Here we go, Wakefield trying to respond. Johnson on top, Carnes all over him. We're in a 1-3-1 still, ladies and gentlemen. Carnes is using his hustle and his speed up on top, bottling up the Wakefield guards. Guards got nowhere to go. Here we go. The play-by-play here. I'm gonna try to keep it going since it's really close game. But Johnson drives, kicks it out to Licio. Licio pulls up for a short jumper and hits it. Short jumpers. 56-56. Like I said, a barn burner here in Winnebago. The capacity crowd watching. LaPointe to Carnes to Blackfish. Down to LaPointe on the baseline. LaPointe going up strong. Gets blocked, but kicks it out to Lovejoy. Winnebago does not get the rebound. Wakefield in transition, bringing it down 2 against 5. Almost gets the travel. Cassius Carnes playing defense up on top. Blackfish on top, driving to this corner over there, handing it to Reese Lovejoy. Lovejoy backing up, resetting, calling Blackfish to get on top. Cross court pass to Carnes, pulling up for the 3. Off the backboard, off the rim, out. Wakefield gets the rebound, number 3, Ryan Anderson, and brings the ball up court, kicks it out there to Johnson. Johnson crossing over, driving to the basket, takes it up on the left-hand side, swoops it up with his right, gets the bucket, and gives the Trojans a 2-point lead here late in the 4th quarter with 2:40 left. Bears driving. Oh, Alicio got his hands on it, tipped it away. Johnson's taking it all the way to the rack again and gets another easy 2. I think Johnson might have around a 20-piece right now, maybe even a little bit more. It seems like he's the only one doing any kind of scoring for Wakefield. Barrage, 3, top of the key. No go. Looked like a lot of contact on there, but that was actually a good no call. Out of bounds, off of Wakefield, Winnebago basketball. Oh, they called a foul. They called a foul on number 30. I didn't even see a number 30 in there. Oh, no. Okay, looks like a timeout by Winnebago. Not exactly sure who they called that foul on. The only number 30 out there was Cassius Carnes, but it's Winnebago basketball. So, here's our scenario, ladies and gentlemen. We have 2 minutes and 16 seconds left in the 4th quarter here in Winnebago. Bago versus Wakefield. Wakefield holding on to a 4-point lead. Foul situation is Winnebago with 3 team fouls, Wakefield with 2 team fouls. Not an issue right now. Still a really close game where defense can play a key factor, and just getting a steal and a layup can change the whole game around. So we're going to definitely be watching close to what Winnebago is going to be doing when they come out of this timeout here. Coach Baird drawing up some stuff right down there. If we zoomed in, we can see what he's trying to do, but I think what he's doing is passing and cutting. A lot of stuff that would happen earlier that's not happening right now is that passing and cutting. I've seen Barrage and Vargas get a couple of easy buckets by passing and cutting, so hopefully they can get open by doing that. Right now, there's no need to panic. We don't need threes right now. All we need to do is just be consistent, play smart, and let's just go for twos right now. Let's get the easy buckets. But in order to do that, you gotta hit those screens. If you gotta make screens, you gotta hit those screens. All right, Winnebago inbounds the ball. Lovejoy got the ball, kicked it on top to Blackfish. Blackfish trying to drive, gets cut off. Lovejoy giving a head fake. Yep, good call. A lot of times in high school basketball, coaches like to say, just pass the ball. You don't need a lot of drilling, just pass the ball. It moves faster. Winnebago got to learn how to pass the ball quick. Oh, they got to get in front of Johnson. Carnes, good job on hustling back and getting in front of Johnson, slowing him down. Johnson coming off a screen and attacking the basket, pass to number 3 there, Anderson. Loses Reese, passes down on the baseline there to Schultz. Barrage watching Schultz really tight. So tight that Wakefield called another timeout. Fourth quarter, ladies and gentlemen, still the same score, 56-60. 1 minute and 40 seconds left on the clock. Winnebago's crowd kind of got quiet. I think they're a little bit nervous, just like the boys. A little extra defense tonight will make the whole difference in this basketball game, especially at the guard play. We have the leading scorer over here for Wakefield, number 12, the senior Cade Johnson. I mean, if you just shut him down, you can shut that whole team down. Johnson has had his hand on a lot of the rebounds, a lot of the steals, the loose ball, like when you're chasing after the loose balls, and then he's the go-to guy on the offensive end. So if you shut him down, you kind of shut the whole team down. It's kind of like taking the heart out of an animal and just, taking over right there, taking the heart away. So let's see what kind of defense they come out and play. I liked it when they put Carnes on Johnson and played in that box and one type offense. I think they were playing in a man, but Carnes was all over Johnson and didn't let him get the ball. I think that's what they need to do this last minute 40. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Wakefield ball underneath their own basket. 1 minute and 40 seconds with a 4-point lead here. Johnson kicks it out to the top to Licio. Licio gets it. Gives a little move to Blackfish. Gets around him. They set up their offense. Johnson got the ball on top. Pass to Anderson. Looks like Anderson. Looks like the Trojans are going to be running some clock now. Doesn't look like they're going to be attacking the basket so much because they have a 4-point lead and they want it to be a free throw game. So this is what I was talking about 3-4 minutes ago, ladies and gentlemen, about Winnebago's going to have to stop the clock as it gets down, and so might have to do a couple fouls. But if you don't foul, it's good enough. Good job by Wakefield by just kind of attacking the basket and then kicking it back out, because they just now burned about 30 seconds off of the clock and only got one foul out of the deal. Winnebago needs 2 more fouls to send Wakefield to the line, but if they get a steal on this inbounds play right here, good defense by Barrage, getting his hand in the way. I know he's probably hoping for the steal, or if they call the foul, he would probably been fine with that too. Here he comes, Winnebago playing defense. Trap it. Another quick timeout by Wakefield. They must have about 15 timeouts a game. Well, Winnebago back to the drawing board. Same score, ladies and gentlemen, as it was about 2 minutes ago, 60-56. 1 minute left in this game. 1 minute is a lot of time when you're this close in the game. I see some gentlemen out there in the crowd, Jeff Barrage, Chris LaPointe, Aaron LaPointe. You know, these boys all played down in Denver for me one year, and we were playing a team from Crow, and the team from Crow had a front line of 6'7", 6'7", 6'6", and their two guards were 6'3" and 6'4". Their layup line, everybody was dunking. I didn't have anybody over 6 foot. Our tallest guy, Gary Fierro, he was about 6'1", but he didn't go to Denver with us. He was all locked up, all married up. Anyway, we were down by 13 points with 56.4 seconds left in a game, and we came back and won by 3. So, only being down by 4 with a minute left is nothing. Here we go. Wakefield ball, minute left, up by 4. Inbounds from Anderson, off of Johnson's fingertips and out of bounds. Winnebago basketball only took 0.2 seconds left, or 0.2 seconds off the clock. 59.8 seconds right now with Winnebago, only trailing by 4, but it's their ball. Here we go. Barrage bringing it up. Lovejoy to Carnes to Blackfish. Vargas on the baseline, looking for the ball. Barrage driving baseline, going up. Misses the layup, but draws the contact. The referee underneath the basket saw the contact. There's fouls on number 5. Number 5, Cale Johnson, the freshman, with a late foul. Put Barrett to the line with 45 seconds left. First one, money. Barrett loving the pressure, loving the opportunity to go to the line at this time, being a known leader. His second one, money. Now we got a timeout by Coach Bear and the Winnebago Indians. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to give us a shout out to our sponsors, Native Star Casino, Avery Brothers Sign Company, TB Customs, Big Time Cleaning LLC, Ho Chunk Incorporated, Iron Horse Bar and Casino, and Ho Chunk Farms. We say Pini Gigi to you for your sponsorship. Without you, we would not be able to do this. We would not be able to bring our relatives this game to their living room. We would not be able to bring the relatives this game from their cars or from their phones. So you sponsors, we greatly appreciate you. All right, Winnebago coming out of this timeout, only down by 2 points. What a good game. What a good game. And I said it was going to come down to free throws, and maybe we still see some free throws, but right now, 2-point game, 5 fouls to 3. Winnebago setting up a full court press here. See what's going on. Bounce pass into Johnson. No trap. Got to get back on defense. 4-on-1 at this point. Good defense by Vargas. Rebound by Johnson. Going up strong. Draws the foul on Vargas, which actually was a good foul because Johnson, as strong as he's been down low, it could have easily been an and one, but good foul. Didn't let him score. Make him earn the 2 points at the line. Johnson at the line for 2 right now. First one. Ooh, hit the front of the rim and rolled over. Nice shot. Put Wakefield up by 3 points. We got 35 seconds left, ladies and gentlemen, in a barn burner. Wakefield makes the second free throw. Barrage bringing the ball up court. 30-some seconds left in the game. Barrage to the right, kicks it out to Blackfish. Oh, he double pumps it. He got Carnes with the rebound, out to Reese. Reese, step back. Timeout. Winnebago. Woo, good call on the timeout. Didn't look like Winnebago was going to get a good shot on that opportunity. It looked like they were about ready to force up a shot. Good decision by the coaching staff over here by Winnebago. Give them a better look. Get them a little organization going on. Maybe even set up a play. You got 22 seconds left. Only down by 4 points. Still a lot of time left in this game. Not sure how many timeouts that each coach has, but the next foul Winnebago does, Wakefield will be in the 1-and-1. So if they need to get the ball back and they don't get the steal, now they can foul real quick and put them to the line. And hopefully, I say they foul. Let's see here. Who was that guy that was missing those free throws earlier? That freshman, number 5. Is it number 5? Yeah, the freshman, number 5. Put him on the line. Put him on the line. Yeah, shout out to the Warpath boys down there. Throwing it up. Down there hyping up their boys. All right, ladies and gentlemen, down by 4, big old ball. 58-62. We need a quick basket here. Let's go quick. Come on. Right there. Go to it. Straight up. Look like you got a foul. Okay, they called a foul right there on number 11, Alicio. His second foul, but that only is Wakefield's 4th team foul. Winnebago not going to the line right now, but need to score quick. 11, 10, 9. Winnebago with the late turnover right there. Need to put on the full court press. Only a 4-point game. Still not over yet. Need to foul quickly. Finally foul with 5.6 left. Going to put them to the line one last time here. Number 3, Anderson, going to the line to see if he can seal the deal. Winnebago looking a little frustrated from that last play there. I don't know if 5.6 seconds left is a whole lot of time, but right now that makes it a 5-point game. And I believe that might be all she wrote. Wakefield sending their players back a little bit. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, and the player of the game for this game here for the win of Wakefield, coming back, holding on. 63-58. Wakefield gets this game, gets Winnebago back from a good game last year. TB Customs, player of the game, number 12, Cade Johnson, the 6'3 senior. Gonna get himself a nice TB Customs t-shirt, sponsored by TB Customs. And ladies and gentlemen, this is it. Winnebago 58, Wakefield 63, a barn burner all the way to the end. Came down to some fouls and some free throws at the end. Really good game to watch. I know Winnebago would have rather won this game because of their little hot streak, but maybe it's good that they did it now and they can work on those things in practice that they need to fix, because we have a game on Thursday up in Santee against a really tough Santee Warriors team coming off of a great conference tournament, getting runner-up in their conference tournament. And I believe at one point in time they were ranked number 1 in power points, and they were ranked number 8 or 9 in the state of Nebraska, and I believe they're D1. So congratulations to the Santee Warriors. It's going to be a fun game to watch on Thursday. And then next week, I believe on Thursday or Friday, we're back home for our last game of the season against West Point GACC. That'll be the last regular season game for the boys. Then after that, it's postseason time, and that's the time we all been waiting for. And postseason, we'll talk about maybe next week when we get the brackets out, and we'll let everybody know the time and the location of the games. Also, we'll be following the girls' postseason as well. So, shout out to our production crew tonight. DJ Guaranteed on the 1s and 2s. Billy Decor, birthday boy. Frosty Clips, and little brother Gentry Saints here for all the camera stuff tonight. And then shout out to Bethany. Our prayers are with you and your family through this time. And ladies and gentlemen, the next time you'll hear me will be tomorrow at 5 o'clock when we have episode 10 of the Big Voice Sports Talk Show. And we got a lot to talk about. So please, once you see the ad for the show tomorrow, press share it. Y'all listen to it. Maybe you'll hear your name or name of one of your relatives. So from me and the crew, we say Pini Gigiwi, and we are out.